for Oheneba Media so and I'm so share na femutie and then just a few run to able to our Anloga grow yeah what Anlo state yeah what from Mantom ni na say Ogbe Chocho afashe no 2022 the koso panya seketwa Asante Manwura and Obakrom ha ayo no kwa gamanche eba and afesu ko ini ono so eba na sabre ye wodwumade na sia ya enhas ye de nenso enwum to ne asa ene atwa na etwagu ya enya asem ketwa na oto oni hwe machi ya ekuo bi edi asa na mepe obi ya ofim patem ha na ebusa nse asay ekoso the friend is saying na say na asay so esichire. So what I'm saying is that today we are at Anloga, a town in the Anlo state. There is a cultural dance that's happening right now. We'll have to talk to people and know what this is about. My brother, please, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Edmond Koku Oklu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Edmond Oklu. Yeah. What's that? What's the name of the dance going on?
Yeah, this is a traditional dance form of the people of Anlo affair. Yeah. It's a form of Agbaja. Agbaja, as you know, Agbaja is one of the dance forms in Ghana that the people of Anlo can be identified with. Yeah.
So this is Agbaja.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. How the Agbaja dance came about, because we know in our traditional setting, a dance could evolve with a certain history.
Yeah. How
some people migrated from a place, how some people fought wars and won, and that gave them some song.
Yeah, Agbaja, it's a warrior dance, a dance form that they perform during their migration trajectory.
Okay.
So Agbaja, you can see the kind of energy involved. Yeah, so it involves a lot of strength. Yeah.
So anyone at all can dance it, or you're supposed to be an Anlo before you can dance?
No. Anyone at all can dance unless you've taken your time to learn the moves. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that only the people of Anlo can dance Agbaja. Once you are very observant and you can pick moves within the shortest possible time, you're good to go.
It's more like most of them dancing are women. Why? Is there any history that backs the fact that women are supposed to be more involved as compared to men?
Anyway, as you can see men behind the drums. They are doing the drumming, and the women are doing the dancing. But it doesn't mean that the dance is performed by only women. No. Yeah.
You see, as you look at them dancing very well, it's as though they bend down a little bit and then they wind away. Yeah. What's the meaning of the movement? Is it having any meaning?
It's just something that has been passed down generations. Yeah. Yeah.
There is actually no meaning to it. It doesn't send any message, because there are some traditional dances. You know, when one takes the leg like that, so it's a message that they are conveying.
Even the drum language, I believe there are meanings behind, and the movement of the arm, the rhythm and the rest. There are meanings behind them. Yeah.
Do you have any idea of some of the meanings of what is happening?
What I can say is that they are just, to me, I can say they are just dancing to the rhythms. Yeah. As you can see, it's rhythmic. You see the movement of the arms, the body, in line with the music or the drum. Yeah.
Aside festivals, are there any other occasions that the Agbaja dance can be performed?
A lot. You can talk about funerals, naming ceremonies, and birthday celebration, and a whole lot of activities. Yeah.
So does that mean any social gathering at all that involves Anlos? Then the Agbaja dance.
Agbaja can be performed over there. You can talk about wedding ceremonies, and you see people playing the so-called continental music and the rest, and all of a sudden, then you see the awareness showcasing. Then all of a sudden, then the drum will just pop up. We see people doing the movement. So Agbaja can even be played at wedding ceremonies and
before we leave you, okay, as a good teacher, you should demonstrate an example. Can you help my viewers, okay, as well as listeners, how to go by? So can you teach me?
Anyway, you have to dance to a rhythm.
Okay.
There's no music playing, so how do you expect me to dance?
Just demonstrate. We allow you to come by music.
All right. Yeah. You see.
Okay.
You see.
So you go down.
You go down. You go down. You make sure that the movement is in line with the music, the rhythm. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Thank you very much for your time. God bless you.
Yeah. Thank you very much too for your time.
Okay. That's our brother who is a native of the Anlo community, demonstrating to us how best we can perform the Agbaja dance without any problems. Okay. So guys, let's move on. As we interact, there was a different sect that performed not long ago. We are told this is also a different group, also here to perform for us. So we would ask from them if it is also the same Agbaja dance or this is going to be a different traditional dance that they'll be performing for our listeners and our viewers right here on Oheneba Media. So let me get in touch with one of them who can speak to me and explain what we are supposed to watch out for right now. I understand that is a ringleader, and as you can see, he is the one who's supposed to command whatever is going to happen over here. Agbaja dance right here. I have the ringleader here. Hello, how are you doing?
We are doing well.
Okay, please, which dance are you about performing right now?
We are going to dance. We are a Popo group, a Yesuma group. Okay. So we are from Anloga, Donobo.
Okay.
So we are invited from there to participate at this Obache show.
Okay.
So we are here to play some culture like polka.
Polka. What is that? Can you tell us more about it?
It's just a slow drum.
Okay.
Like it's the one we play at our location. After that we play some geshe there. You don't worry. You see some.
So is a polka different from Agbaja and then Bobobo?
Yeah, it's different.
Okay.
Polka is Agbaja.
Okay.
It's Agbaja.
It's a form of Agbaja.
Yeah.
Just that it is slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we wouldn't want to waste your time since your people are ready. Can you demonstrate to us how it's been done? Let's go. So, let's focus and see what's happening. Guys, abusuafo that's why I was say na Osha Sabre Ekobi and then Kwada and Asa and then Yoma Somo and Yasam Ketuakra. I have a brother with me, so I will speak to him and then he will explain to me the meaning of whatever is going on right here. We understand, sir, abusuafo Ekoi, yeah, ebe ye omwa, ofu go crowd wo, yeah, kabom, Anglo mine, and omo eba. Obia ekrapoma ni achwetwe ebi ho ni bia achwetwe omo ene ene omo gugu omo ko ye won sa ho ene ade enya asem ketu akra abusuafo ye man omo nim anwro abakosem ene amemre ni isem de kaka choro na ye ntie de omo so ewo eka ewo ha say right here ewo Oheneba Media eso de ekofobia Okay, so guys, we have our big brother here who knows a lot about the history of the Anlo people. Hello, sir. Good morning. I hope you're fine.
Morning, sir.
Okay, please, what's your name?
My name is Hubert Mauli Yevu Agbi.
Okay, brother, something is going on. We can see a group of women, of course, and also guys drumming, and they are depicting something. They have all these traditional dress around them with some stuffs. I don't know whether it's a written stuffs around them. Can you tell us something about the meaning?
Well, that is our traditional perfume, that they wear, in the days of old. The incense and all of those are these things they have put on their body with unique designs. Okay, that's how our forebears do it. Okay, and what they are depicting with all the things they are carrying are a bouquet of all kinds of household items that are depicting exactly how our forebears, our grandmothers, our great-great-grandmothers walked out of the walls of Ngoche in the current Republic of Togo. Okay, where Ebers at the point lived, journey down to our region. Okay, so you can find all kinds of things in there, cooking utensils, even lantern. You can see them with light and everything that are in there. Everything that a household can move with is what they carry, and they walk backwards so that the footprint they leave in Ngoche would be that showing entry, not exits. Okay, and that was the strategy they used to get out of Ngoche without the rest of the people who were left in Ngoche knowing whether they left or they were still in Ngoche. And so that backwards. Okay, and that will be soon, very soon.
Does that mean I can see them having these kitchen stools and all that?
Everything the household can move with and sustain themselves elsewhere. They have everything in there.
So does that mean that when they were living in Notsie, they carry stuff like that with them?
Exactly, the depiction.
Okay.
And so they dance carrying these things and displaying exactly how our people move from Ngoche. Exactly the case as we can see now.
Aside the walking, they are making some dance moves with the hand. Is that Agbaja or Bobobo?
This group is what we call Achiblaga. Achiblaga.
I can't try this.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the meaning of that?
And so, I'm not able to tell you exactly but you can see to tie some things to blah. Okay, so they've tied a lot of things together. If I'm trying to get just a verbatim translation of the word. Okay, so it's a group, you can see all the things in there with their incense, with household items, the ones they will grind pepper in, the whatever they will use to prepare food and survive, their clothing, everything is in there.
I am not seeing guys among them. It's like they are all ladies. Is there any history behind that?
So in those days, it's the women who carry these things, and the men walk behind, and the men would have all the military accoutrement with their sword and whatever they had to protect. So the women are customarily playing the role that they play. They're taking care of the children. In some instances, they carry babies at the back.
Wow.
So while the men chart the path and clear the pathway and get them pass through easily. So the men will do that, clearing a path, determining a path for the women to pass and then the children to pass. So they lead that way. The men lead the way. The women come with all the items that they need to carry along.
Okay. Now, does that mean that our men will also come and portray how
they'll come and display all of that
with their guns and all that?
With their what you will find today as guns, but they have things that they used. They'll come and display all of that in dance form. You see all of that in dance form.
Now, before we finish with you, today is a beautiful day. Will you say the people of our states hasn't really done much in portraying their beautiful culture.
Perhaps this is your first time here, and so we have done this every year for over several years, over 60 years now, and which at the point was truncated by chieftaincy disputes. That lasted for about 15 years.
15 years.
So as Anglos, when I was growing up as a little child, we had even school Hogbechocho. So as young as the little ones you can see, they are beginning to feel that pride of being an Anglo, and they'll grow with it. And that's how it has been over the years. You may not have been here before, and so every year, all the Anglo towns and villages gather here in Anloga, and where we depict our culture, where we teach our children. A week to the main Hogbechocho, there's always a school Hogbechocho, and there's a mini Hogbechocho in the various towns and villages. This is the main where all the towns and villages of Anglo come and gather here for the main celebration. And so when we depict our story, our migration story, and all of that, you will see all of that displayed here today.
So now, as we run up with you, going forward, what are some of your expectations today? Today, we understand there are something will be around the government chair as well as the Koine. These are three leaders, traditional leaders of different tribes in the country, all coming together. Is that not showing a sign that Ghanaians are one people? So we should embrace each other, irrespective of where someone comes from.
Well, this is just sending a message of unity. The Anglos and the Asantes have had a pact, and that story will be told today, of how the Asantes have the Anglos as their allies, and they have supported each other in war times and what have you. And there are evidences of the friendship between the Asantes and the Anglos, the Anglo Ebers. We have a number of Eber tribes, but the Anglos Ebers have had a pact with the Asantes. The Otunfo Kofi Karekari, or Kofi Kakari, as you will call it, eventually solidified or consolidated that pact by giving a sword, a dagger, let me call it right, a dagger, as a symbolic, gesture to the Anglo state, which is currently housed by the Abadada, who is the warlord of the Anglo states. Everything that has to do with war is handled by the Abadada, and so that sword, that dagger, is kept by the Abadada of Anglo as an evidence of that pact between the Anglos and the Asantes. And you will know that to replicate and continue to show that friendship, there's a whole place in Kumasi named Anloga, okay, where our people, some of our people lived. It was quite symbolic. The Awamafia at the time visited Kumasi, and that place was offered. There are quite a number of stories of our friendship that will be displayed. The Anglos and the Asantes are not enemies. There may be political and all kinds of things that we can assign to a seeming tension or what have you that may be the impression of some people. However, this is a unique opportunity to display that the Asantes and Anglos are friends and have been friends since time immemorial, before Ghana became Ghana, before Gold Coast became Gold Coast. And it is worthy to note that Anglo and Asante became part of what we call Gold Coast at the time, the same day.
The same day?
Yes. There are all kinds of stories about other controversial issues about Volta Togo land. Anlo was not part of that. Anlo was already part and parcel of Ghana, the coastal part of what it used to be at the time Gold Coast.
Thank you very much, sir.
There are so many similarities, so many ways of showing our friendship, and that's what the coming of the Otunfo will symbolize for our people.
Would like to thank you very much for your time, and God bless you. We'll go back to you when we see something we don't understand. So you impart some of your knowledge on my listeners, my viewers, and myself.
And you remember that the Awamafia visited Kumasi a couple of years ago, in recent times, to celebrate with the Asante Hime, and I'm sure this is in a direct yes. reciprocation of the same of that gesture, of friendship that existed between the Anglo Ebbers and the Asantes, all long in our history. That cannot be. And so today you see a depiction of all of that. You see young ladies dressed traditionally and doing their work, and you see some of the dancers behind them. The one you see behind is Achankbeko from Anglo Afianenyiba as well. Thank you. So I'll get back to you.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys, that's a brother who is native of Anlo, idea of what's happening. And he just gave us an explanation and the historical antecedents back in whatever is going on over here. We promise to bring you nothing but the best as we take the feed right here at the Anloga School Park, where Asante Kohine and Bamanche would be live. Obuzanfona Sabri so Osha, I don't fufra na Emba. Sani Opanyina Edi kind of between common Ochimono. Or say Nanti, ya Union Manamo Nanti, a Mamrani Amania, ya Etra Golina, actually a Panya Amofas, a free Notsie, ya nay, a what Togo a Maimu, Eba, Ebe PM or Ghana Memha, Abatina Anlo. Patem young that crew count, Catani, Black as Ebebre, Ekaboom, a man here and minor. Nancy, ya, Omonanti, and Bia, and a Etrabuno, and a Oberkai, someone now, Branty and Canabia, or say, Sabreno, now Ohene Notsie, and I say, Ohene, Agopoli, and the Cassia can Agopoli. Now all your more and your 9 a year more Ayakayaka Diana. A bassa was your food to war, a bomb would go, baby. Now, not almost per se, Notsie could no go so much influence. Omo ko ina abusia na omo do omachi na enante omo do omachi na enante se de be ya onko hu omo anamo na bodi be kase footsteps na onko hu be omo kwa kopi sa na ekoba eti nante ya yenu amanu bi nante ma ko ma ka ni nyina ya na etre senia esi senia esi ekos oba ma no ebe ye sa eti no na ikro ewo ahase. I'm fully be to do na eba na Togi Agbavinya the third. Togli Agbavinya ya otoso miensa on Duvia of Agbavinya. You ran so in dom ababeduha ya enya san kitu akra nti so almost something up to na amamre any amani e daddy ewo Anglo kwan so Anglo e kwan so ayigwe kwan so a na nye bibia entia ni na nse Togli Agbavinya ya otoso miensa Duvia of Agbavinya era ababejua na ni wono kwan so keji habachi ono so e kan obusu afache me etie keji habachi enso e wa ha ya edom e ba na o ka na no ho ba na efe enika amamre eni amane ena ededi Anglo man e wo bi eka Anglo man e wo bi kire ti na wotwe mu die ni nyina e Anglo man omu dawro ena ye bo e de asum santiman Ghana man wiase man nyina Anglo man ne bi aka wiase man na ti ho amane bo no a ena etwagu and so let me be every pay. I don't know me on my car, yeah, send me a becano, I will assent him. Yet was way, near share the feel from so ever. Baby, I'm free and nay, Yame, at the Anlo mine about the true pempen swap or to a whole for you, and I ate your group, yeah, and yes, so I share anymore. Say, Crobia Santa Cotacoine or 2462, yeah, toss me, no, ever barbecue. I face so you're on Kentucky true, Gamanche, or no sooner, or any moon yam, ever appetite media etchy. I feel cold, am I in a cold in a that's a rare a queer more a Japan, ya to me, no, you're right, and so baba. So be out on Akoma, Ghana man paying His Excellency, Nana to Dankwa Kufuado, President of the Republic of Ghana, or to super budget media say, yeah, and yes, but once in that Ghana, you know, and Eba Abishim Ewaha, na yeti or double dome, I drink Anglo my home, I drink Anglo mine from mine. Ghana man, we are seeing na punto and I in Kabomu at the Imconim, at the Coswana share. Na yedi waha, ya from her, and your farmer. Sebamu, the other Cosubia, Medas. For offer the kind what the young fancy away there. Nay, a chassis cry, a person who send ya aha and from a city of atmosphere and the other Cosugina, ye die home. Now you best have baby, but the energy in the pump on so now and yet the Ebro Nasia and call from my lemonade finance and have a digital business entrepreneurship. My name remains and our company. We are turning and we'll be back in a jiffy to give you the actual program when it starts. We are waiting for the arrival of Asante call him a government chair, and of course His Excellency President Anlo. Keep on watching Oheneba Media. Goodbye.